Hi, now I want to show you a unique way on how you can be able to remove blank records. Okay, so look at this data. I've got this data, then I've got in the midst of this data I've got a blank record. This record is totally empty from the start to the end of it. So I want to be able to remove this. Now some of you might be asking, why should I be able to remove blank records? One, they distort how your data flow, which means when you're performing some analysis to your data, it may come with errors, or you might actually exclude data just because of blanks. Let me show you. For example, for me to highlight data, I press Control asterisk. Then if I do that, it only highlights the data up to the last record before the blank. So because of that, if this blank is way down my data, is way below my data, I might not be aware that not all my data has been highlighted. So you have a problem. If probably you're sorting out data, blanks also affect your sorting out of data. So it is always important that there shouldn't be blank records or just missing data in cells if possible. So the first thing that we have to do in order to be able to remove these blank spaces, we'll highlight the data. Now, a highlighting of this data, even if you don't, if you just click in the data, you can go to sort and filter. Let's go to sort and filter here, just above find and select. Click on the drop down, then go to special. Under go to special, you will have this pop up. You're going to select blanks, then say OK. Now if you do this, what you have is that it will highlight all the blanks in your data, but you will have another challenge, which is this data, which also where there are blanks here, you have a problem. So in order just to remove only the blanks in your data without touching these, for instance, which are blank cells, you use another method. Okay, that one you use it when only records are the ones which are blank. But if you have got cells which are blank, you would have to go for another method, which I'm showing you right now. We'll go to data. Under data, we'll go to duplicates. Okay, now the challenge that we have here is this. If I say duplicates, it's only highlighting that data here on top, but I want it to highlight to the very bottom. So what I'll do, I'll come highlight the data, then highlight it continuously to the bottom. Okay, all right, so we've highlighted our data up to the very bottom. You can see that our scrolling bar there is at the bottom. Now we can go to duplicates. So now we can say remove duplicates. All these duplicates must be the same throughout all these columns, and we can say OK. It will show you that 8 duplicates are about to remove. All right, now what has happened here is that it has removed all the duplicates below that, but the one which is on the top has been left, which is this top blank cell, which you can now remove by just coming to delete. You can come there, then come and say delete. You would have removed all the blanks, blank records which were in your data set. All right, you make sure you note that this method works well when you're dealing with blank records, which also in your data there are blank cells. Okay, all right, so try this out and see how it goes. And just to mention, I'm repeating on the fact that if you don't have blank cells, you can just use go to special, then select blanks, and it will be able to highlight. So try this out and let us know how it goes. All right.